What is up, everyone? TF32 is here. Let's waste no more time. We're gonna get into this. Alright, sun looks to be setting for this one. USA? Yeah, it looks like the USA. I just got off of a 24,222 run. I think it's very unlikely I will replicate that in this video, but you never know. All we can do is hope for the best and go from there. Sugawa. Whalen Loop. No need to look at the sun. We're in the USA. Unless there are some American territories that are in the southern hemisphere. Let me tell you, this looks a lot like Australia for the location it is. Can I read any of these registration plates at all? Tell you what, that's not a Californian plate by chance, is it? I'm just thinking it's very dry. I know California has blue and red on the registration plates. And I think I'm seeing it in those exact spots where they should be on the plates. What does this say right here? Exiting golf cart zone. So if you got a golf cart, sorry, we're kicking you out. We're kicking you the fuck out. I'm starting to think, if this is California, we're probably going to be very far north. I mean, I'd only be thinking California because of those plates. Then again, we could also be... We're not in Oregon because they have unique plates. La Casa de San Juan Diego. That could just be the name of the residency. I mean, there are some dry places in Washington State, to be fair. Portco Packaging. Alright, Portco Packaging. If only I knew that flag. If only I could read whatever is on that flag. If only I could read it. But no, how funny would it be if there were an Oregon Ducks flag somewhere? At least there, I'd know to go for Oregon, but this isn't Oregon. Dude, this could even be Idaho or Montana. Kidder Matthews. Nothing about the state. Nothing. WCC, could that stand for Washington? Maybe, but oh, Woodland. What does it say? WCC, like woodland creatures. Oh my god, I don't want to get into woodland creatures. And what does this say right here? 1 minute to go. Home of the Beaver Kits. I could conceivably lose a ton of points. I'm torn between California and Washington. 40 seconds to go. Less than that. And we don't have a state. Is that a sign up there? No, it's a roof. It's a roof. What does this say? Lilac Days, alcohol 0.08, Horseshoe Lake Park. I'm going into Washington, seeing if there's... I guess at the same time, I'll quickly look at California, see if there's like a lake park anywhere. I don't have much time. It was... Alright, it was Washington State, thank God. I was gonna say, if it were Oregon, I'm gonna be embarrassed. But Oregon has their speed limit signs, just read the speed. I've said this in... I'm not sure how many of my released videos I've said this in, but I checked out one of Zigzag's advanced tips video, and he saw the speed on the speed limit sign in Oregon. Well, I don't know where this is. I cannot say with confidence I know what this is. But if I had to take an educated guess, I would say we are in very northern Norway. I have no reason to think anywhere else, honestly. In fact, I might have had a location very similar to this the other day. I'm thinking we could be somewhere, like, very far north, like, somewhere up here. Maybe on this small road somewhere. That splash sound, the first time I heard it, It was actually in Norway, and it was a 5K. However, every time after that, I got fooled miserably. Alright, let's go back in this direction, see if we see anything. So now I know that Washington plates look kind of similar to Californian plates with the blur. It's been very hot. I know you can hear my AC in the back. It's been very hot these last few days. And today's Friday. It's supposed to be the last brutally hot day of the week. Thankfully the weekend's nearing and it's supposed to get a little cooler, but July weather. We have the worst summers in the world and we have the worst winters in the world. Not to discount Minnesota, but our winters and summers are very bad. Is that a sign up there? Or is that just a roof? It's a roof. Look at these hytta. That's your Norwegian word of the day. Hytta means cabins. Hytta. This could be Alta or something. Let's look at the layout of Alta and see what it looks like. You know, I don't think this is Alta. Alta looks like it's a little populated for me to believe that that's where it is. I think it is very far up, though. What does that sign say? Grovland. One thing I've learned about the Scandinavian countries is that the towns aren't the hardest to find overall. Could we be nearby Finland or Sweden? Grovland. I'm leaving my pointer where it is, but if I don't find any town names at all, this could be absolutely disastrous. It could be catastrophic to this game. Alright, 40 seconds. Oh, we got signs. Beauteous. No, that's an arrow. It's an arrow. Alright, we have some signs right here. We have Dofjord, Havfisk. Let's see where we were. Well, it was far up north. We were closer to Tromsø, though. There's Dofjord. And if I went any further... You know, we would have had a road, but it would have led to probably no clues. Where would have it led to? It led to Steinnes. Wouldn't have got any clues. Pretty happy overall with that guess, despite that we are nearly 240 miles away. Could have been so much worse. Alright, USA again. So no 24,000 today. We can still get a somewhat good score. Still waiting for that day where they drop me in my own hometown. I want to get out of this Gen 1 coverage. Let's go this way. No, I want to go this way. I want to go back to the old days of GeoGuessr where movement was a lot simpler. Alright. William Ravis. Surely this couldn't be like Cape Cod or something, right? Do I rule out Cape Cod? Let me tell you, the trees look a hell of a lot like Cape Cod. This looks very similar to the place I used to vacation in. I want to see some license plates. We have a Connecticut plate. Connecticut, I think. Is it Connecticut? Might be. Hopkins Lacrosse. 508. I think Cape Cod uses that area code. But because this looks very similar to an area I used to vacation in as a kid, I am keen to guess around there. The place where I'm thinking Honestly, I'm thinking around Dennisport. For those of you in the world watching, I'm from Massachusetts, and I've spent a few vacations at this place, Cape Cod. It's this hook-like peninsula island. Ooh, we got a bike path. I might have been on that bike path. In fact, it's very likely, more than likely even, that I've been on that bike path. I'm going to go into Dennisport right now, and where's the Stop and Shop? We have one right there. This is the bike path, I think. Would you imagine? Would you imagine? To be honest, this might be where we are. But I don't know if there are any other roads that we... No, that can't be it. It doesn't add up. Might be on a road that looks very similar to that. I have been on that bike path, though, and I'm very confident that we're probably around that area. I should get decent points, though. Can't see if we have Okay, it looks like we have a Massachusetts plate there. I mean, my home round. This is a round I would like to do well in. It could just be a different bike path as well. Is there another bike path up there, maybe? Leaving it there. Where were we? Wow. We were real far up. Then we went there. And we took a bike path. I think we went to Eastham or something. Or was it Nauset Beach we went to? I don't know. It might have been Nauset Beach in Orleans. But I remember we rode our bikes all the way from here in Dennisport to it was around Nauset Beach. I'm very happy with that score. If I had a bit more time, I probably could have narrowed down the town a bit more, but the 508 really helped me out. And also the trees, the houses, it looked a lot like it, so that was critical information for me. Alright, back to regular GeoGuessr. Omapu. Alright. Got these American mailboxes. Or would appear to be American anyway. Is the sun in the north, though? It is. So maybe there are other countries that have mailboxes that I am not aware of. Or maybe I just failed to notice. We got blue signs right there. We have that kind of bollard. And we have this specific giveaway sign. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a New Zealand. Those are 3 New Zealand clues. Because I don't see any mountains, I'm thinking we're somewhere in the Northern Island. Southern Island is much more mountainous, a lot like Norway. You know, I wonder if we're by the ocean. What's that in the distance? That's the ocean? Is that the ocean? Come on, we should have figured it out straight away. We're nearby the ocean. Is that just an arrow? Yeah, it's an arrow. With no numbers at all. We're facing south towards the sea, though, so this makes me think we could be... I'm going back to the beginning. And what did that say again? It said Omapu. And we're facing west. There might be some water going over there somewhere. Could be. Let's continue down this road, see if we have any more clues. I guess we could be on Southern Island as well, where it could be somewhere where it's flatter. Omawi. Could it be Omawi? Let's continue forth. I'm wasting time just thinking and not doing a lot of looking. We got Westmere Road. I don't know. We have about a minute left. I want to go back to where that intersection was very quickly. I need to move fast. Wait, what does that say? Legesson's Garden. I gotta go back here. Gotta go back here. Back to where that T intersection is. See if we can go down here. Did I place a guess yet? Yeah, I'm still up there. I don't know if it's northern or southern. I would guess that it's Northern Ireland just because of how flat it is, but it could just be because we're by the ocean that I'm thinking that. Ooh, sign. I want to get there. I want to get there. Hardy Construction, Landmark Homes. I don't know where that is. Okay, it was Northern Ireland. Westmere, Legesson's Gardens. That looked like a store. We were somewhat by the ocean, but I wasn't going to get that with the information, with the time I had left. I wasn't going to get that. We're on 17,611. I can get 21,000 maybe. Driving on the left, this looks like the new India coverage. Welcome to JJ Colony, Shiv Vihar, Hostel, New Delhi. Let's get into New Delhi. At least we're going to end on a high here. So we're in New Delhi. We're looking for JJ Colony. Shiv Vihar. Inder Singh Public School. And also we're facing north, so we're entering some neighborhood in New Delhi facing north. Shiv Vihar. We got Vasant Vihar. Is there a Shiv Vihar? We're somewhere in New Delhi, though. That's good, because India is a fatal country to get. You can lose a ton of stuff there. I'm going to guess where I did. Center of New Delhi. Shiv Vihar. Could mean school or something. I have not studied Hindi or any of the various Indian languages. I stick to my Nordics. So we got 22,557. Very good game. I think I will do a third video later today, and I'm going to do a very special map for you guys. But I'd like to thank you all for watching these two videos. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but I am coming to you today with some content. If you enjoyed this video, per usual, leave that like, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any other fire content like this. Until next time, TF32 is peacing out, and have a good night, y'all.